Hi, this is Peter the Clairvoyant here, and I'm looking at the star sign Cancer for the month of March 2018. So let's see what we get here. So, star sign Cancer for the month of March 2018. Okay. Right, let's just put a few things down here and let's see what we get here. Right, I can see some arguments and disagreements here with family. And I just feel that this is going to cause a bit of tension, bit of friction, and some upsets a little bit. And it will kind of upset you as well. It's like it's going to be quite difficult for you. So I just feel so you're sort of almost like pig in the middle a little bit here. And you're trying to do the right thing. It's almost like I feel like, almost like you're going in as a mediator. So here you are, you've got your family card here. And then right here, you've got your battles, your arguments, and your disagreements. And so it's causing a bit of friction. And I just feel as though you don't want it. It's almost like you don't need it. So I can definitely feel the tension it's causing around you. But I just feel so what you've got to do is just pull back and just do a bit of self-analysing and sort of use your logic the way you need to sort of deal with things. But I can see it causing you a lot of stress here, a lot of anxiety, so you're getting a bit wound up, so you just need to just watch what you're doing a little bit. And then there's a man coming in the middle of all this, and I'm trying to work out here whether he's just sort of, playing the middle game a little bit, sort of trying to be there for both sides, or he is being a bit more one-sided, but I feel the more I draw to him, I feel like he is more swaying to this side of where it just feels though you don't need the aggravation. And he's coming in sort of thinking he's all this and he's all that, and he's sort of, how do I put this? Almost like he's got his poker face on. You think he's on your side. But I just feels all along he's got his own agenda, his own sort of game he's playing. So I just feel so just watch that. I feel so you've got to be very, very careful. So I feel so this man, it's like he comes across a bit cold of his emotions. He doesn't show his feelings very easily. And he's all about the money. So I just feel so he might sort of come across where he's siding with you, but all along he's got his own gameplay. And I can see this sort of frustrating you a little bit. Because it's like as time goes by, it's like I feel so he drops little hints or subtle hints. And it's like he doesn't realise he's done that. And it's like he lets his guard down a little bit. And it's like you sort of start to figure it out as if to say, I know what your game is. So it kind of upsets you. So I feel so from that point onwards, it's like you're pulling back and you're not connecting with him as much. And he starts to realise then what he's done. And it frustrates him a little bit. So then he starts to get a bit angry with you. But I just feel so don't fall for it, because his bark's worse than his bite. Although I don't like his energy anyway. But all I'm saying is here is just don't trust him. I feel so you've got to be very, very, very careful how you deal with this situation. But you'll be okay. And I just feel so now it's like you've got to start doing a bit of reevaluating now of what's the best thing for you to sort of do next. But I just feel as though don't let family take all your energy, because remember, you've got your own life to live, you've got other things to sort out. And I just feel as though it's like I feel as though you can't be sort of here, there and everywhere. It's just impossible for you to do. You might think you can, but it's hard. So you've got to be very careful here what you're doing. But it's telling you now to start focusing on your goals a little bit. Try and look at the work side of your life. And I just feel as though I can see you becoming more and more independent. And I do feel so as time goes by, I feel like there's some money coming your way. And I feel so this is why I feel so there's going to be arguments within family. Because it's almost like I feel the words got out that you're sort of in the sort of knowledge of some money coming in. And I just feel so there's a bit of jealousy with all that. So I just feel so just be careful. But I just feel as though, you're not really bothered about that. I just feel as though you've just been there for people and you've helped them and you've done the best you can for them, because that's who you are. You are the very supportive person. So I just feel as though just try and ignore all this negative stuff and do stand your ground, because whatever's coming your way, you are entitled to it. So, don't be put off by things. And I just feel so you've got to start looking after your money a little bit now and holding on to it and not giving it away so easily. And I just feel so, and as you move forward, you should start to find life settling down for you. And one thing I want you to keep an eye on to do with your health a little bit is just watch your sleep patterns a little bit. I feel like lots of things are playing on your mind and your sleep will be a bit off or out of balance. So just keep an eye on that a little bit. But other than that, you should be generally okay. And it just feels though you've got your own relationship to sort out a little bit here as well. And I feel like as you do that, then you'll start to kind of get where you need to be. So just get yourself a bit sorted now and a bit settled, and then everything should start sort of coming together for you. And I just feel so with your partner, you've got some things to say to him. And I feel so I'm going out there now and just say exactly what you're thinking and feeling. Just bear me a second, my dog's annoying me. Sorry about that. He's pottering about, and with us having laminate flooring, it's like all you can hear is the tickling about. So just start to focus on your goals a little bit now, and sort, like I say, your relationship out, and start sort of speaking your mind a little bit, because I feel like there's lots of things that you've got to start saying. And I just feel so for too long, it's almost like I feel so you've kept very, very quiet. And I feel like you've got to start laying it all out. And then I feel as you do that, you start to feel better for it. But I also feel so if any of you are single, there is somebody here who's going to start to come forward into your life. And I just feel so, it's almost like I feel so it starts off as a friendship and starts to build into something more. And I feel like, this could really work for you. So just embrace whatever's coming your way. Because everybody's looking at you as a very grounded, very level-headed person. And I just feel so, and love could come through in an unlikely source. There's also, I just get this feeling here, there's somebody who's a bit sort of like, very intuitive. They like pick up on things and feel things. And I just feel so very quietly, it's almost like they're there as a friend. You kind of feel like they're there as a friend to you, like they've been good to you. And I just feel like as if to say they've got a lot of love for you, but they don't say it. And I feel like they don't say it because they don't want to make a fool of themselves. And it also will cause other problems. But I just feel so generally, though, this person does have a lot of love for you. And I feel like, and if this person could find the courage to come forward, and if you were to accept it, I just feel so you could have a relationship here that's absolutely wonderful. So just see where that comes in. Health-wise, I just want you to keep an eye on your stomach area a little bit. So just watch that, and just keep an eye on your right shoulder playing up. And then with your angels, you could just do with your own quiet space a little bit now to just think about what you want, where you're going, and then hopefully you can implement it all. So overall, things seem to be looking up, but I've just got difficulties with family ties. And then a man coming into the picture causing another problem. So I hope that kind of makes sense to you. It might not sort of fit with everybody, but some of you it certainly will do. So just see where all that kind of takes you. But I'm sure you'll pick bits out of it for yourselves. And it just feels though now you've just got to start coming to the forefront now and just being yourself and focusing on what's best for you. Don't let a sort of family hold you back, because it could consume your life and you've got lots of things to sort out yourself. But you'll be fine and you'll get there, and it's just a bit of a funny month for you. So just be yourself. So I hope all that's made sense. So if you'd like a private reading with me, just connect with me through Facebook or my website, petertheclairvoyant.co.uk, and we'll see what we can do for you. And don't forget, I do private parties if you want a party night, and the host gets a free reading. So just give me a call and we'll see what we can do for you. So I wish you all the best and have a great year ahead.